tell you, it's niggas, people just leaking information, y'all. This one of my close, like a brother to me, man. Only nigga that answered the door for me. This is when I went to everybody's house, y'all, and I told y'all, when I got to their house, they knew I was coming. This is when I started prophesying into the wind, because I'm like, oh shit, this shit live. This shit live. Wow. And people still doing it around here. Motherfuckers getting that money with their phones and shit and tracking me on their phone. It's 5 years and it can come to a chick on the streets. Government paying motherfuckers to watch people and shit. She was talking about me. I guess everybody's scared of the government. That's crazy. I could never be on the other side of that. And there's certain people that couldn't either, because they dead right now. Certain people built like that, man. Man, I'd be under the jail somewhere. They be done killed my ass. Come tell me that shit, nigga. I'm going straight and tell. Straight and tell. Going straight to the nigga and tell him to blow the whole operation. Give a fuck what y'all do to me, nigga. You gonna play my dog, nigga. I don't know what's going on, dog, but the feds watching you, nigga, and I'm confused. You not no drug dealer. You ain't no scammer. You're not a liar. The fuck you done did, nigga? Anyway, I said something about Trey Songz. It wasn't nothing bad. And the nigga said, it's my brother, man. Trey Songz, my brother. And he another one of the niggas with just that they wicked. Tattoos everywhere. Just on some squatter shit, man. Once you recognize these motherfuckers, you could realize, because the level of ignorance, man, and understanding, man, the gaps between that is so vast, y'all, because you got niggas in GMS. Everything they say is Jake this, Jake that, and a whole lot of times, these are TARES doing that, man. That Jalen Green boy and that other basketball boy, those are most likely TARES. And 2/3 sellout wicked, nigga. All these basketball players and shit, that their parents are a part of some type of organization, man. Freemason, Eastern Star, you've heard all the terms. See, King David just gonna validate all this information that's all been out anyway. And cause see, I'm the nigga that's gonna check the big prophet, man. Man, that was a blow to the community, man. You can't, a clone is bullshit. Man, Lord, now I gotta go check his ass. Now it's my turn, nigga. No, big prophet. We can't be doing no shit like that, because one thing we know, you cannot prove that, big prophet. And that goes for the same thing with the flat earth. Anybody other big prophets out there. And I'm talking to all y'all. If you can't prove it's wrong, nigga, you need to leave that alone. Talking about he got caught up in the flat earth doctrine. Well, me too, nigga. King David too. See? Does that make me not King David? Let me, huh? Lou. We ain't having none of that shit, man. No, man. See? The only reason I can tell you that it is flat is because the scriptures sustain that. Now, I don't know what fucking Bible these fucking scholars are reading. See? You supposed to be a big prophet. You can't discern that from reading Genesis. The waters were separated from the waters. Well, what you gonna tell me, man? Don't fucking tell me no spiritual shit. That sure enough is that's water right there. Fuck y'all, man. Don't fuck with King David, nigga. It's flat as a fucking pancake. It's flat because you think it's flat, and it's round because they told you it was round. Okay? Fuck out of here. See? Beware these TARES, yo. This that war. This that bloodline on the front line. She talking about the TARES. So if you got a little hot mama, man, girlfriend, you know, just kind of little long in the tooth, and because it ranged from various ages, especially the older ones. And she around here being a bimbo, dancing to Beyonce and acting like we ain't in the apocalypse and it's all good and shit. She could very well be a TARE, y'all. She probably got a vaccine. They all went willingly did that. They don't have shit to lose. It ain't gonna hurt them. There always will be casualties, but they belong to their father any fucking way. See? These children of the devil, man. That's the second thing you need to acknowledge after you repent and acknowledge that you're a Hebrew slave. These fucking children of the devil, these tares that have no repentance, they're worthless eaters, they're squatters, and say, man, my father's no respecter of persons, because they're very diverse in life. A lot of them are very successful. But like I said, they're worthless eaters, they're squatters, and they don't have a chance. They're all going to be bundled and burnt. This is the parable of the wheat and the tares. This is not talking about no damn white man. It's really talking about Esau too now. See? Because believe it or not, honestly speaking, they weren't never supposed to be here. There wasn't never supposed to be no white people on this planet, because it wasn't supposed to be no Cain, man. Cain, man, we got infiltrated in the garden, man. I don't like nothing to do with no naked woman. They act like I don't know where Adam was. I don't know what the fuck happened, man. And these are the secrets of heaven. The Lord wanted this way. You see? Because, this is the beginning of creation, man. We don't want to pervert scriptures, man, by going into details about what really happened. We'll save those things for the end times. See? But we put a whole lot of clues. You're going to have children. Okay. Somebody must have been having sex. And I will put enmity between your seed and the serpent's seed. The serpent seed is on earth, and they had enmity with the seed of the woman. That's the white people and the black people, man. The only motherfuckers on earth that don't have names. See how easy this shit is to decode once you think about it? When it's put out on tables, can you run with that, man? Because it's scripts that substantiate that, man. But you have good understanding. We talking right now, man. I'm busting scripts down to you. You go find out where it's at, man. I'm not playing professor with you, man. This is serious business, and it's strenuous work, man. I ain't got shit, man. Everything is gone, and these motherfuckers is smothering me, man. They heavily afflict me in the best way they can. That's why you have motherfuckers on my page, on my wall. Your poverty is funny to me. You're gonna die alone. That's telling you these are gang stalkers, man. They watching me. They wouldn't let me get in the chat room today. On 2 lives, I could not get in the chat room. The chat box would not pop up for me, man. It makes me feel good, though, because I know nigga doing damage, man. Motherfuckers is sweating somewhere because they know, man, at the end of the day, man, this nigga gonna mutate. And at the end of the day, all that poisoning and this gang stalking, say, man, let me show y'all how bad this got before I let y'all go. I got a guy. Cool dude, man. I've been knowing him for like a year now, so it ain't somebody I just met, okay? Because I'm finna just let y'all go with this, because I'm telling y'all, these are the games they play. They like to gang stalk you, which means follow you around. They're going to dig through all your shit. I want to know everything about it. They want to know about your grandma, nigga, your children. They want to know what you like, what you don't like, who you love. See, this how they got me in the trick bag. They know, they done got every letter, text message I done ever sent B, man. They know where B live. They know who she is. And Abigail. Like the bitch say, take what resonates. That's all this bitch is. Now y'all copy, bitch, that's copyright infringement, bitch. This bitch is in here channeling like a motherfucker. Your favorite rapper's wife. Anyway, before I get off subject, So man, this dude, bro, we cool, man. I done went to his house and ate, you know what I'm saying? We done drunk, smoked, talked, you know what I'm saying? He said he got a level head on him, okay? But about 6 to 9 months ago, because I told you I stay outside, okay? He was working by this spot where I was staying at, over here by Red Lobster. And just one night he went to the store. He said, man, he always come fuck with me. He called me by my name. So he like, King, I'm running to the store, man. You want me to get you something? You know what I'm saying? Bring me a BLK smooth whoop of Coke or something. The nigga left walking one way, y'all, and he came back from a whole different direction. You see what I'm saying? And that was weird to me. And I just noticed he was just popping up at peculiar times when I'm ready to do a lesson or something. You know what I'm saying? Something along those lines. You know what I'm saying? Every time he comes see me, man, the nigga bringing me something. And I did get a message from Abigail like, man, be careful who you accept things from, because it's not always good intentions. And I know that. Well, anyway, he came from an opposite direction. And that was funny to me, but that was the first clue to me. Because I ain't no fool. I'm like, I'm telling y'all, all this is predicated off of me knowing that I'm dealing with shapeshifters. I know that in my mind, y'all. You see, my mind is convinced of that. So I'm giving you it from my perspective. So that would look funny to you. Okay. Well, anyway, one day, I was out here going on one of my classics. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what it's all about. They got me on this TV, and there's certain people I talk about, like your favorite rapper and his wife, and the gang stalking intensifies. Next thing you know, I got weirdos in my face calling me little brother and shit. This be that channeling and shit, because he's a high-powered warlock now. He the one put her down in the game, man. Okay? Well, anyway. So, the nigga came from a direction, y'all. I seen him coming, though. And cause this my dog. So, I don't want to act funny with my dog. So, I see him coming, and I duck off, y'all. I take off walking in front of him and cross the street. He passed me up once again, going in the opposite direction, y'all. When I got across the street, I saw the nigga walking. It was impossible. This the main thing I'm making. I was going off on one of my classic fuck your favorite rapper and his wife rants, okay? And he tried to intercept me and I ducked. You know what I'm saying? And he kept going like he was going towards his house. And when I got across the street, I seen the nigga coming from an area. It was impossible for him to be over there because you was behind me, going this in the opposite direction. So how in the fuck am I going over here and I see the nigga going over here? I'm like, oh shit. And then I duck off again and go by another store by Kroger's and I see the nigga coming through the cut. He passed right by me, y'all, but he ain't say nothing. Okay? And I saw this dude 3 times within like a 5-minute span. And the angles that he came out of, it was impossible, bro. It was some type of, nigga, you done jumped through a portal or something, nigga. How you get over there? There's no way. And cause this how it was, y'all. Everywhere when he saw me duck out from, cause I was stationed there. When I saw him coming, I burned off. I don't think he knew I saw him, y'all. See what I'm saying? That's how the shit got fucked up. Because when I went across the street, the nigga was coming he kept coming from angles to where we could bump into each other. Y'all see what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, that wasn't that nigga, cuz. That's that nigga. That's your favorite rapper. He shapeshifted, man. This is the games they play. And they so intelligent, man. This what the nigga did to me. A couple of days later, he brought up the fact that he said, yeah, man, I went down there by the Motel 6 to holler at one of my partners the other night. And that was just odd that he would just come out and say that to me, because that was junk information. But the reason he said that to me, y'all, because he knew I had saw him going in that direction. Because see, when he passed by me that last time, he saw me. And he knew I had saw him. But he knew something was up. He knew I was avoiding him. And at this point, I'm not on my rant no more. We playing a little game of cat and mouse. So it was like he played it off and just kept on walking, and he walked down this street. And it's only one way leading. That's leading to Motel 6 and the Master's Inn. That's why he told me that shit, man. Because these motherfuckers are that diabolical. Now, fast forward to this spot I'm staying at now. That nigga come out damn near every night, y'all. Every other night. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy part about it is always 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Now, I know he worked, because ironically, he worked at another place right by. All this shit right in the same proximity anyway. But he working at this other place, so he get off about 1 or 2. But I just found it odd, man, the other morning. I'm like, God damn, it's 4. No, you ain't. But I don't think that's him, y'all. And these are the situations I find myself getting into with these motherfuckers. It's like I can't even let nobody get close to me, man. Because if a motherfucker get used to being around me, that's how they come in, y'all. That's how they come in. Now they're pretending to be these motherfuckers, man. See what I'm saying? And that's just my inkling, because the other day, the nigga came, and we was talking, and he slipped up, and once again, he said, we brothers. Yeah, man, it's all good, man. We brothers. That's that nigga, man. He the one tipped me off that he was Kane, man. I say, man, they in over their head, man. I told you the bitch popped up at my job crying and shit. It was her mama, them twins, and the other girl, and his ass was behind the counter. That was the weirdest part. That's when I said that the man was G-A-Y. Because I peeped the whole shit. First of all, realize I'm King David, man. And after some years, bro, this is a situation. They know I know all these things. They more under the impression at this point that we still gonna gang stalk you, and who the fuck you gonna tell? You know, we gonna just stay on your ass. They ain't giving up now. But that's when they had me in there cooking all kind of shit and gonna walk out and say it was a roach in the food. Because I looked over and she was giving me the evil eye. Them kids was sitting at the counter. This when I was working at my Waffle House. I was a cook. The girl at the counter said something to him about, you ain't Solange. And I'm saying to myself, I'm back there like Luke Cage, cuz ears wide open. But I'm saying to myself, they be saying shit like, why would you say that right while I'm right here? You see, because they had like a little chubby girl, like a caretaker. And I think that might have been your favorite rapper's sister. Or somebody from the family, y'all. But she said, you ain't Solange. That's what she told the twins, which was a little boy and a little girl, y'all. Now, of course, they didn't look like themselves. None of them look like themselves. They might all be shapeshifters. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know how we came cross paths, but that is what it is, man. Beware of the TARES, the children of the devil. And your favorite rapper is actually Kane, man. Them motherfuckers tipped me off to that. 3 days after the Grammys, I had released this album, Prophesy Die, and they showed up at my fucking job. As my co-workers, though. It didn't take me long to figure out that wasn't what it was. Ain't nobody did you nothing since you been on them run high, little brother. Nigga started talking about he got that tool on him. He tried to reenact a scene where he was hitting me from behind. He was asking me all kind of personal shit. Fucking with me, man. And I'm like, and I knew it was him and her, but I'm like, oh shit, little brother. And I just read between the lines. I said, this motherfucker is Kane. And they been knowing that shit. I don't know why you decide to come out with it now. This is the main reason why it's so fucking personal, man. Jay-Z is Kane, man. Okay. Call Allah Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem, Rikakutai. And I'm not King David neither, huh? I'm not Abel, I'm not Moses, I'm not Peter. You only live once. You don't come back every 90 to 120 years. All these souls on earth are just new souls. Right? Call Allah Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem, Rikakutai. Salutations to the 1/3, the sealed elect, the 144,000 saints, the elders, apostles, and the prophets of the house of David. Shalom.